the fellow on that side died, and you can hear them cleaning his room. Take it for what it is. And he appeared to have died on Monday, and I cannot swear to God, for yesterday was a bit confusing, but I swear it to God that I saw him on yesterday. He was sitting quietly in his room, and he was facing the bed on a chair. And I asked either about the 10 bucks he owes me or about some random stuff, and something are you okay? What's going on? Because he was just sitting in his room, like, what's going on? And he turned and said something along the lines of, nah, as in everything's fine, which indicates that I may have asked something like, is there a problem? And his response is nah, because I remember the first part of his response being in the negative. And the next part being, my heart started beating again. Or rather, nah, my heart just started beating again. And I'm like, okay. And then I went to my room. That was yesterday. I believe it was around midday because I was going around trying to find my energy drinks, and by the end of the day, I had procured everything I needed. So it must have been midday. Then I was awake up until around 4 in the evening or night. Then I went to bed, and then I woke up at 14. Well, and it was 12 perhaps. They are cleaning his room. You all recall the guy on the right from his particular knock knock pattern. So yeah, that is looking like one case of a ghostly sighting more. Looking like that to me. One more case of ghostly sighting. Right side is the first one to suffer a casualty. In the recent while. I think I might want to play Stellaris. That feels like an appropriate send off. Thinking what is a appropriate send off for a fellow like this. I recall him somewhat, but not as much as I would have wanted. went to school with him through primary school for 3 years. Recall that we were in different groups. We taught maybe for like 5 hours in the past half a year put together. So can't say I really knew him, but I will if they hold a wake out it. I will not say a word. We had a strained relation, but him dying is not a good thing. So even strained relations should not die, I believe. So I'm not going to in any way celebrate the conclusion of this period of trials. Especially knowing that this ghost chose to appear to me. Even were his ghost not to appear to me, it would be quite rude. I really, really need that Honeypot glove. Yleensä silloin niinku häiden ja hautajaisten aikaan niin lauletaan semmoista, mikä muistuttaa sitä, mikä on sen laulajan niin kuin käsitys paratiisista. Sen takia, että niin kuin sanotaan, että se voi myös mennä tänne tai se voi mennä tänne, niin kuin siinä on semmoinen memoriaalinen systeemi. Siinä on myös ihan käytännössä semmoinen, että jos siinä nyt sattuisi käymään niin, että se aave hengaa siinä huoneessa ja miettii, että minkähän vittu mä tästä nyt seuraavaksi menen, niin sille näytetään, että menet vaikka tonne suuntaan, tulee semmoisia mukavia visioita, eikä niinku tiedä pahaa. No siinä on myös semmoinen, kun pitää muistaa, kun kuitenkin olet maailmanlutukselta, niin ja nämä on nämä vanhat aavetalot semmosia, että näissä ei kyllä asu erkkikään. Ei kun näissä on niin vitusti sitä radiokohinaa, että vittu ihme, että täällä pystyy olemaan. Nyt jos sais 20 laina, mutta mä menen pelaamaan. Mä tuun sitten kun se Stellaris on päällä, niin takaisin. There's my desktop for you. Don't know why that one is always flashing me. One did this operating system so differently. Actually, I have a better idea. May not be better, but a different idea. I'm going to run a simulation of what is gonna most likely happen with the current outline that we're doing geopolitically. You can all see how long it takes for us to catch up to my dead neighbor friend. Despite our grievances, we were approaching the point of friendship. I would have asked him today, and I did in fact knock on the door when I thought it was him. And if he has any just like cigarettes, so that we can cover the $10 debt with like 2 cigarettes. Because he loaned my internet like 2 weeks back for what I assumed was a job related thing. Well, this is completely fun. Can't remember if his name was Mark, Marcus, or Masa. So I'm gonna go with Masa. Dude, you are not higher, you are not female, you are not worshipped, and you are not your excellency, and you are not my lord, and you are not my lady, and you are not a learned one by any definition, and you're not a master, nor are you a darling, and ma'am is female, and sir is superior, so you're gonna be dude. You're gonna see the planet explode. It's gonna be glorious. I'm gonna have to get the other mouse. He specifically told the Illuminati Summit not to do this option, but they chose this option nonetheless. So we will be witness to some problems. Even my backup mouse is broken. There we go. very awkwardly small mouse. It's gonna take such a nimble hand to operate this. Warning, your regional variant may differ. That's my standard start. We pick the lowest human development index region and start there. Then we do space program. And now the economy is going to explode. Coal ban and pipe gas ban. That's what they're doing for real. And everybody is doing this as well. This, by the way, is not meant to, go to the end of the game by any stretch. If I manage to actually survive till the end of the game with this setting, you'll be very, very surprised and perhaps pleasantly surprised. I'll be, and you'll be, and we'll be, and all your base be. One of the curious things about wealth is that when you're a billionaire, you often smell like honey or rotting flesh. Just on the topic of dead things. Looks like it will hit 2.5. Couldn't make it to Oceania in time. I'm going to make some adjustments. So my heart started beating again, guys. How do you feel about the astral? Are you partial? Yeah, this is astral. I still kind of foggily hear you, and it takes a couple of seconds to make out the words, but yeah, I can hear you. Your memory is still fresh, so imagining you in my head in the form of somebody who is you to answer, for you to embody to answer with, is not that difficult. Modern science often neglects that when you imagine something, the something imagines you too. They often neglect that part. You cannot imagine something without that something also imagining you. So, all the developed nations are the ones that need support, and none of them can pay for it, and in most of them there is anarchy. It's wonderful. So, I'll save North America, Europe, and that pretty solidly takes care of this month's finances. You will benefit from the martial law in Europe, and you will actually, instead of relocation, you will get job sharing, which is really harsh, but you'll get it anyway. So will you. It'll take care of that unemployment number, at least a little bit. Then we go to either one of these or the capital, the South Asia. Let's go with actually making the green building. Then we can make the things like coastline protection, etc. Crisis is going to continue because we basically told the world that we are unable to use the primary resource of the planet, coal, or more specifically, hydrocarbons, because we also went after fracking. It's a miracle we haven't seen the population collapse yet, but I'm expecting it to come around soon, but this is going better than I thought it would. Okay, Russia is the only one that needs martial law. There we go. Everybody else can basically kinda sorta go on their own. Let's go with this one. What's volatile? Okay, let's go with that one anyway. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Ooh. That's what we're talking about. Now we're talking. Every country that has doors open to me, even if I don't have an agent there, contributes to the money. So two criticals, the alien chain can only go that way, and that's why I don't like the alien chain. There's no like, the aliens continue to communicate. There's nothing of spectacular interest. You will get a technology boost of 5% to the rest of the game. It's always lose contact. So it's like, okay. Europe, North America, and Japan are about to bail. Let's go with security assistance. Security assistance. It's good enough. Actually, god damn it, I have to save Australia. It's near impossible to save Australia. I'm gonna do a radical thing. Oh, I can't even buy Save Oceania by buying it. Then that leaves basically this. That's the methane. Whatever it is that they shoot into the atmosphere to cool it. Okay. They have bought me North America and Japan. Yeah, it bought me North America and Japan. I think I'm about to get the speech of the century option. That should give me 2 or 3 points support in every region. That primary region gets to lead the way in showing how this is supposed to be done. indeed. It was going so well. Russia called it quits at exactly 2100, meaning that we have our plan for 2100. Leader is in human development Japan, then North America, Europe, Latin America, the Middle East. We are at fifth lowest with South Africa. Russia's at 0.42. It's pretty abysmal. But, that's nuclear war. Usually it takes several regions to trigger nuclear war, so I wonder what happened. The world went boom boom. Went so. I saw you well. It went well initially, then everything exploded. Futurama. Thank you for tuning in, and I have now said my goodbyes. I hope the moves in here is a good guy or a girl. Good day.